Hi, hello, vanakkam, and welcome back to yet another interesting episode on your favorite Little Slaw YouTube channel. So, today in this video, we are going to see how to convert your Neoload script to JMeter. So, we're going to see how to convert Neoload. I mean, in this example, I'm going to show you how to convert a Neoload SOAP visible script. So, in fact, this is going to be a two-in-one because previously, I think 2 days back, I have created a video on how to create your SOAP using WSDL script using Neoload. And if you haven't watched it yet, please do check my channel. And I have even posted a video on load runner, but I have not posted a video on JMeter on how to convert your how to create a SOAP script, SOAP using WSDL script. So in this video, if you see it, we're going to convert a SOAP, a WSDL SOAP script from Neoload to JMeter. And thanks for asking this question. I mean, this is one of the questions that's been asked in our uh, WhatsApp channel. If you haven't joined it yet, please do join my channel for more help. And I have we have like more than a very big LinkedIn Little Slaw family. We have like more than 400 plus other uh, brilliant minds in our WhatsApp channel. They can help you as well. And now in this video, like we'll see how to convert your Neoload script. I mean, the steps are so easy, but just make sure you are following it right. Otherwise, you'll get stuck at some point of time. And please do watch this video. And this is me, Vasan Shanmugam. I welcome you all to a Little Slaw YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and give a like if you like this video, and share the video with your friends, and comment your questions and feedback in the comment section. And don't forget to join my channel if you want to get more interesting content and uh, more training updates. So now here I have my SOAP script. The script which I've used for creating the SOAP API services, SOAP services, and I'm going to convert this particular script to JMeter. So the first step, let me open a notepad. So the first step which you have to have, let me give a no and coming back to the screen. So the first step, you need to have Neoload installed. You need to have a Neoload script. That's another important thing. The third thing is you need to have a JMeter installed. So I would recommend you to use the latest one, which is 5.6.3, which is a very stable version for now. And then the fourth step, I'm going to JMeter and I'm going to create a template. So JMeter, the template, I'm going to use the recording template. Okay, so let me go to JMeter and let me click new, no, and going to templates. I'm going to use a recording template, right? Click on create, and this will create a recording template for me. And I'm going to enable the HTTPS desktop recorder. And just to show you, here I have my port 8888, right? So JMeter recording template. Fifth one is JMeter enable the HTTPS test script recorder, and make sure you have the port number, right? Then the sixth one. So now you have everything ready. Next step is you have to go to your Neoload. So going to Neoload. So here I have my Neoload script. So in Neoload, you have to change the proxy settings. Change proxy settings where? Go to help, choose license management or whatever. Like there are several options to go. You can even go to edit preferences. You can go to your general settings, and now go to your proxy. And in the proxy, so change proxy settings, and in the proxy you have to set up a JMeter proxy. So initially there are other configurations that are set up, but this is the one which I have set up. And when I click on edit, you can see the name is JMeter proxy. So you can set any name for this, like JMeter or JMeter proxy or whatever that you can easily recollect. And then don't select any other settings. Just come to your manual settings, and here select HTTP localhost. That's going to be a JMeter proxy where you're going to connect, where you're going to traffic the network. And the port number is 8888 HTTPS. Let me remove these. Yeah. And I'm not going to use any proxy for these addresses. In case if you have any proxy authentication, you can add this any login or password for your proxy. But most of the scenario, when we are using localhost for JMeter, we are not going to use any other port. And click on OK, click apply, click OK, and now let's see what happens. So just to show you what did I do is I went to the proxy and then I made the proxy settings. And yeah, one more thing. Yeah, coming to the internet proxy, I've selected the internet proxy as JMeter where I'm going to record it, and then the application proxy is JMeter proxy. So everything is in JMeter proxy. And now let me show you what happens. So okay, let to go again. Go to your check user path. Let me open my JMeter. So the next thing is go to check um, user path validity, right? Now, sorry, and now the next step is execute the script which you want to record. So execute the script to record or to convert. Okay, and now let me do a click start checking, and let's wait for the recording controller. I mean the step that has to be recorded. So if you see here, okay, yeah, that's another mistake which I did. So what did I do? What I have to do is I have to come back to my HTTPS test script recorder. So the one step before this, go to check user change after you change proxy settings, and go to the user path validity in Neoload, and change proxy settings is in Neoload. There's one more thing which you have to do, that is the eighth step, which is click start in the JMeter. Okay, so let me start that. Click start in JMeter, so to record the script. Okay, and then the next step is execute the script to convert in Neoload. Okay, so now let me do start checking, because since we have set up the proxy, right? So we have set up the proxy as JMeter proxy, right? So because of that, what happens is the proxy, I mean any traffic that goes via the Neoload to the external world will go via the JMeter proxy, and that is how the traffic, whatever traffic that we send to the external world, that will get caught, or that will get cached by the JMeter, and they will be recorded in the JMeter as the steps. So if you see here, I'll just open it to you. So if you see, you can see the exact steps. Like for example, the first one, the soap ad, right? So the same thing. So when you see that the request is same, exact same thing you can see here. Right? The body, the int A, the int B, even the values, right? And if you see the second one, you can see the second one here. I think the second one is here, the multiply. Yep. So you can see the same values. So, okay, I think second is divide. Yeah, divide, and then the third one, which is multiply. Coming to the third one, multiply. Yeah, you get the same number, whatever you send, you get the same thing. So now let's wait for the last step to get completed. So yeah, whenever you do this, you can get to see the exact step that has got recorded. But there is one thing which you have to do apart from this settings, which I will show you now after the script is getting over, which is getting completed. But again, there is one more thing. So any correlation or any parameterization, you have to do it, because if you see whatever the values that we have sent here, I mean the variables, if you see the variables were parameterized in Neoload, but if you see in these requests, they were automatically, or they were just recorded as value. So you have to do all the parameterization here. And one thing which we have missed is, or which you must note down, is apart from this proxy settings, there is one more thing which you have to set up. That is one step above the proxy, that is the HTTP recorder. Here you have to change the proxy. When you are recording any other application other than JMeter, it should be 8090, and when you are recording your JMeter script, it has to be 8888, the same port. Okay, so now let me add this. Let me just change it back to the original one, and this has to be done. Change proxy settings in Neoload. There are two places you have to set it up. Okay, and one is, sorry, One is, I mean, the first thing is in the proxy settings, and the other one is in the HTTP recorder. So you have to change the proxy settings. One is in the proxy, and the other one is in the HTTP recorder, right? So you have to change uh, the proxy settings in both the places, and in the proxy you have to set up localhost 8080, and in the HTTP recorder you have to change it back from 8090 to 88, whatever your HTTP, your JMeter proxy, you have to set it up, right? So when you do this, you will be easily able to convert your JMeter Neoload script to JMeter. And coming back to this part here, so we have to add the transactions. So let me quickly add the transactions here, and for that, this is under the recording controller. That's fine. Let me add another logical controller. So let me use a simple controller. So let me bring it up, bring this in. Okay, let me give it out, or let me take it out. Okay. So the same way I can bring out all the transactions. Let me do it real quick. Take it out. Take it out. Since these are like independent, I can bring it anywhere like before or after. And yeah, moving it out, moving it out. And yeah, this one is under the recording control, so that's fine. And for these, let me add, sorry, yeah, let me change these controllers, right? So let me change this to simple controllers. Same way. So these are like transaction controllers without a name. Okay, I can even, yeah, change it back to transaction controller as well. And we have to give a name. That's the only thing that's missing. So let me give the name, like for example, step 01 soap activity, and this is going to be 02 underscore soap activity, soap transaction. This is going to be 03 soap. This is going to be 04 underscore soap, 05 underscore soap, 6 underscore soap. Yep. So by doing this, you can very well build your scripts very easily, and it takes like very few seconds, right? Just you already seen that it takes very few seconds to complete. Okay, I think this is the transaction control, so let's bring it out. And this is not recorded, so let me remove it. Same way, let's bring it out. And this is the 7th step. So just to check, we have got all the 8 steps from Neoload, right? And yeah, so we have got all the scripts. And now to just customize the JMeter script, I'm going to add a uniform random timer. And this will be the random timer for all these steps. And yeah, okay, I forgot to do one thing. I just want to stop. Sorry, I just stopped it now. Yeah, so after you execute the script, the last step is to stop the recording, right? So that's another important thing. Yeah, so now we have completed the recording. We have customized. We have given the name for all these transactions, and then yeah, like I told you, we all know how to do the parameterization part. So just right click on it, add, go to config element, cstate as a config, and you can give the file name. This example, let me quickly create a file name for this, int a comma int b. Yep, I think this is enough. Yep, where shall I save it? Yeah, C drive, and then my Apache JMeter is that? Yeah, and then the bin, and convert NL to JM. Neoload script to JMeter, and then the parameters dot CSV, and let's make it to CSV, or I can even make it to all types. So yeah, this is going to be the file name, parameters.csv, save. And now let's go back to JMeter, click browse. Okay, let's do the same thing here. Okay, Apache JMeter 5.6.3, bin, convert Neoload to JMeter, parameters.csv. File encoding, I'm not making any change. Variable names is int a, comma int b, comma delimited. Delimited used as comma, so it's there. And now let's do a quick um, replacement for this. So what I'm going to do is dollar, bracket int a, same way bracket int b. Yep, I have replaced the value. And now convert Neoload to JMeter. And let's do a quick check and see how does it work. So for the script, now for the second transaction, I've added the integer a, and let me do a quick run. Put existing file, view results tree. Okay, I think there is some issues going to the request. Okay, it's not replaced yet. So that's the reason it's failed. Okay, let me do a quick proper replacement for this. Yeah, I believe I have to make a change in here. So ignore first line should be true because I have my variable names in there. Let's try it again now and make sure that it works fine. View results tree. Okay, again it's doing the same thing. Okay, let's now check it again. Sorry, I have missed the dollar symbol. So let me go back to my script, and here let me add a quick dollar symbol, then the dollar symbol. Yep, I think this would help us to fix this issue. So what did so far is like we added a CSV file, we brought the variable names, and then I changed the ignore first line to true, so that my second line from it starts from second line where I get to see the value, and then I have changed the dollar, added the dollar symbol, so that the values will get replaced. Existing file. Come on. Okay, it's running here. Yeah, it has replaced the values, right? So yeah, with that, I come to an end, and I definitely believe this video would be very useful to you. So yeah, so what did we do here is we did converted the Neoload script, and especially in this scenario, we have converted a SOAP script. So in case if you have your SOAP scripts in your Neoload, or if you do not have any framework to convert your SOAP visual scripts to JMeter, you can use this technique and you can convert it successfully. And after that, we did a parameterization with various mistakes. So with that, I come to an end to this video, and thank you so much for watching this video till the end. And until I meet you in my next video, it's bye bye from Asan Shanmugam and your favorite Little Star YouTube channel. Take care and bye bye.